So Kurt is out sick of RBS is all it really is. I think Joe, I think he's like, oh, he went off to Montreal to sing and found out what it's like to be around real adults and not as children. So he's like, yeah, I'm sick. I can make 15
I'm
TikToks,
sick.
but I can't cut. Yeah. Oh, I'm curling, but no, guys, I'm sick.
I haven't hit the gym enough since Thanksgiving. I gotta skip, guys.
Yeah, you guys are my cheat day. Today I go to the gym. When did he become Jersey? I don't know. When is it appropriate to set up your Christmas decorations? Joe Ard. That's like saying, is that hard a Christmas movie?
Well, so I mention it because there is, I have no idea when these people actually set it up, but there is a house that when we go trick-or-treating,
yeah,
they have Christmas already set up. And I'm pretty sure they were also handing out Christmas-themed candy at Halloween. Because my kids came home with like, those lollipops that look like Santa Claus. They're red and then they've got the white accents on them. Yeah, they came home with some of those from their Halloween trick or treating, and I'm like, that's too early. I mean, everyone can do their own thing, whatever. But for my house, that would be way too early.
Yeah. I don't like to set it up at all. I mean, I just don't like the actions of it. I never, because I'm a perfectionist and I can't get it like right. So, my nerding out is going to be Stone Mountain Christmas. We'll talk about that coming up later, but they get it. I mean, it's right. It's dead on. It's gorgeous. And I just don't want to put the time into doing that. So then I don't want to do it at all. I was always raised, you could decorate like the day after Thanksgiving. Black Friday, I guess you could start decorating that weekend, but not before that. But honestly, if you're really kind of getting into the holiday moods, we call it the holidays now, right? It's just one big blob of go time. So I don't know. I feel like Halloween's too early because people decorate for Halloween. But if you take down your Halloween stuff and put up Christmas, I don't see a problem with it.
There's another house in our neighborhood who they had Nightmare Before Christmas set up for Halloween. And then the next day they took that Nightmare Before Christmas stuff away and put up the other Nightmare Before Christmas stuff with the Halloween hats.
Love it. Love it.
I'm like, all right, you get a pass because that's pretty awesome.
That's fan-freaking-tastic, man.
But, oh, man, there's this other house in our neighborhood. They go all out on decorations. They have tons of inflatables. And so for Halloween, they've got all kinds of, like a skeleton unicorn inflatable and all kinds of stuff. And then for Thanksgiving, they have all kinds of turkey inflatables and stuff. Like, a lot of people don't decorate for Thanksgiving. So we drive past that. We're like, that's pretty cool. We're not going to spend the money to do that or spend the time to take all that down and set up. But it's cool to drive past.
Holiday, man.
Or there's on our way to church, there's this house that has one of those giant skeletons, and they leave it up year long and they decorate it for the season. Yep. Yeah. And so although they apparently they just had a kid or something, so they didn't change it from Halloween to Thanksgiving like they normally do, but they just had a kid. We'll let them go. But yeah.
What do you do though? What do you do for your house decorations?
We set it up today, Black Friday. So
what kind you do outside? Do the inside? What do you do?
Mostly the outside with some lights on the porches is about it. I have been thinking maybe, I don't know, probably not this year, probably not next year, but I've seen those LED lights where you can control them with the app, similar to how I control the lights behind me, where you can change the colors and just leaving those up year long, and just trimming my front porch with them, because then you can change the colors based on the holiday. It's not anything obtrusive. It's something you can leave up year long, and it's dynamic. And so I have been considering getting something like that and just using a staple gun and leaving them up permanently. But we'll see.
Yeah. Last year, my wife and I got into a fight right before Christmas. She was going to a bad place, and usually when she's starting getting to the worst of it, she'll start picking fights with me and not realize it. I guess because when I confronted her on it, she didn't realize she was doing it. But anyway, we got into this argument, so I was like, you know what, y'all do it. I don't care. I only do it because she wanted it, and then the kids wanted it. I don't like doing it. It's just I don't know why. But this year, I'm actually thinking about getting a place and seeing, I'm going to see how much it costs to get somebody to come put some simple lights on the house or something. And, see if
okay.
that's worth it. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Go to patreon.com/wise_and_nerdy and sign up on the Christmas light level to help us, get the secret elves to decorate our houses like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
All right. Now we do have a couple of SpeakPipes that have answers to this question as well.
All right, let's hit it.
So here we go from Devocite.
The question of the week is, when is it appropriate to set up your Christmas decorations? For me, it's when my wife says so. For my wife, it is after her Halloween decorations have been taken down, which was 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks ago, trees were being put up at our house. Last week, she trimmed the trees, and decorations are being put up as they get taken out of the attic. And this week, I even put the lights up on the on the porch. And it's just becoming more and more Christmassy. And we'll keep those Christmas decorations out well after Christmas. She really enjoys Christmas. She loves Christmas trees. So we have, I think we're up to 5 Christmas trees. I think there's Christmas trees in the kids' rooms. There's 7. She'll have Christmas trees everywhere. She loves Christmas trees.
Nice.
She even got a Halloween tree. That was interesting. Actually, it was pretty cool, actually. I'll have to maybe post a picture of that one. But Christmas will continue on till Epiphany, maybe afterwards, because she loves her decorations. And it is actually she does quite a good job on it, I have to say. But I just am along for the ride.
Okay.
Why?
Why is he along for the ride?
No. Why is he using big words like epiphany? That is not what this show is about, young man.
Well, it is if you say it wrong, then it's all about it.
Epiphany? Now I'm going to say it wrong. Now I hate you so much. Epiphany. Is that like a Catholic date or a magic Mormon word? What is that?
An epiphany?
He said Christmas will go on. Now I know what an epiphany is. He said in context.
I know. Yeah.
Christmas will go on until Epiphany. And I'm like, what does that mean, sir?
Yeah. I don't know. In context, right, I don't know. Real quick, I wanted to mention, because he mentioned
slow. Come on, chill. It's after Thanksgiving.
Wow. He mentioned that the extra small tree for Halloween. My dad had, it made me think of a Christmas tree my dad had that he would put at his work when he had an automotive business. And it was only like maybe a 2-foot tree, but he would put it up on the counter, and it had all of the decorations permanently attached to it. Like, it wasn't one that you set up or anything like that. You just pulled it out of the box, plugged it in, and turned it on.
Gotcha. Nice.
But it had all kinds of race cars on it. So Papa NASCAR had his NASCAR Christmas tree at work that he would set up. But yeah. All right. So this other one is from CaseyJay.
G'day, dads. Casey here. You guys are asking about when's it appropriate, to set up your Christmas decorations. Now, I pretty strongly believe that you kind of need to start setting them up towards the end of November. The only rule is we don't turn the lights on. Don't really turn Christmas lights on the outside of the house until the 1st of December. But my wife's family have a pretty strong history of competing and winning Christmas light competitions, so they need as much time as possible to start setting all the lights up. So yeah, that's what I believe. I think it's fine to start setting them up early, but December 1st that's when the lights go on. That's when the decorations are visible on the street or to friends and family. But if you need to set up, most of my family set up the tree pretty early, actually. So, yeah.
Okay. That is a very good compromise. I like it. But yeah, I guess hot take: if you're setting it up before Halloween, then you're doing it wrong. There we go. I said it.
Here's my thing, though. When I get it when I'm in July and I see somebody has lights on the outside of their house, I'm like, what the gives, man? But also, if you do it right, you put so much time and energy into getting it right, and then we only have it for a few weeks. I mean, freaking Picasso's still in the High Museum in Atlanta, and that dude's been dead forever. So give me a few extra weeks when I put lights up, for crying out loud. Random kid, you never have to set it up if you never take it down. Joe was just saying he's going to do that. Not this year, not next year, but 2027. He's going to do that.
But at least it's one that I can change. So it's not Christmas themed year round.
And you can turn them off. You don't have to have them on.
Exactly.
So there is that. But